Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki New Eyes. So, last episode, Yuri and Natsuki's friendship is pretty much over. It's pretty sad, I think. Anyway, let's continue. Don't ever speak to me again, Yuri. I understand why people reject you now. Oh. She runs out of the classroom. She runs out of the room. What? What have I done? Who am I to say such things? I felt so angry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri. I didn't mean it. I believe you. Marky, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Oh. Yeah, Yeah, that's true, yeah. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. I don't trust Monica. I don't like how she kept Marky from giving his opinion. I need to be closer to him, again. But I also need to ask him what she said. I'm sure she tried to bring us down, Natsuki and me. I know it. But I can't say anything if she's here. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Marky. It would be embarrassing when you're listening, if you're listening. Heh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate Okay. Damn. I like that code. Imagine if that actually meant something, if you copied all those words and just pasted it. Just like game theory did that thing. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. Well, they're gone. Ooh, no. Oh. Okay. Marky and Monica left. I should have known we wouldn't let me talk to Marky. It was stupid for believing the contrary. I look around me. Natsuki left. She's probably not coming back either. I'm alone. What have I done? I grab my bag on the floor. There's no point staying here. Before I leave though, I spot something on the floor. Something familiar. It's the knife. Isn't this Marky's pen? Oh god, no! Even worse! Oh, okay. I bend down to pick it up. I feel there's some kind of warmth in my entire body. Oh god, I know what she's gonna do with that. Marky will surely be glad if I bring it to him, right? I hesitate at the front door. Monica's supposed to be locking it, but since she's not here, well, it's not like anyone will come and steal whatever we have inside. I wouldn't mind if they took the manga, though. Oh, that's so mean. I chuckle as I close the door. Truth is, I feel incredibly guilty. But it was for Marky, wasn't it? Yes, definitely. Natsuki's out of my way. There's a slight breeze outside. I try to look for Monica, Marky or Natsuki, but none of them can be found. I should call someone to know if they hate me. I've hurt everyone, haven't I? I take my phone and look in my contacts.
Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna save here. That's the best. Okay, I think the best option is to call Natsuki because of all the mean things she said to her. I think she will hopefully accept the apology unless Monica has erased her memory. Beep or beep.
I dial Natsuki's number. I know she probably hates me by now, but this is the least I can do. Monica told me she'd forget it all tomorrow, but I'm not too sure. Please answer. Please.
Hello?
Thank God. Natsuki,
are you deaf, Yuri? I told you I don't want to talk to you. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, she hung up. Oh. Ouch.
I'm stupid? Natsuki may be not my friend, but I've done something awful. Or maybe I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I lower my head and turn off my phone. I guess I'll just go home. It feels like an endless walk to reach my house. I just want to rest, for now. However, now that I think about it, despite today's events, things were generally well, didn't they? I gave Marky a book, he liked my poem, and I got to see how talented he is. Okay, I have to concentrate on that. I'm getting there, and no one's stopping me. As usual, I drop my bag on the floor, and I let myself drop on the sofa. I keep moving. I can't just stay seated. I feel like I'm lacking something, and I think I know what it is. Marky. Ever since I left the clubroom, I've been gradually feeling it more and more. This feeling that I'm lacking his presence. I can't get over it. I need him to be there, next to me, always, forever. Make it stop. I put my palms on my head, trying to think of something else. But I can't. Marky, please.
Did you call me? Is this like a hallucination?
Is this real? Marky, why are you here?
Well, since Monica didn't want me to leave you alone, I decided to come by and ask what you wanted to tell me. So go on, I'm listening.
Well, I think I should tell you about one of my concerns. But first, what did Monica tell you in the corridor while I was settling everything with Natsuki?
Oh, that. Nothing really. We were just waiting for you to finish talking.
Are you sure?
Yep. Is there anything else you'd like me to know?
Alright, so please don't tell Monica about this. I've been feeling like something strange lately. Whenever I'm in the clubroom, I feel like Monica's always listening to me. To us. She's been asking weird questions, you know? About you too. It's like she doesn't really want us to get closer to you. No, not that in a romantic way. Just as friends. But I think it's a bit strange, and I'm worried. I know my behavior is a little strange, too. So I wanted to apologize about that.
I see. Well, that's funny.
Huh? What's so funny about it?
Nothing really.
This smile, again. Marky. Is it fine if I get just a little closer? I take a step towards him. He doesn't move. I have to tell you that Well, it seems like you had quite a lot to tell Marky, is that right?
Ooh, it was Monica all along. Like that Scooby-Doo thing, like, who's the real villain here?
It's a little mean, you know. I thought I'd made it clear. You know, you don't get in my, don't get in my way and all. You're not supposed to actively remember it, but your behavior should have been affected. Well, it was affected, but that's not how I saw it. It doesn't matter. You just have to remember that this is none of your business. So get over it and stop thinking about him all the time. Monica? What? Why are you here? Where's Marky? He was just here a second ago, right? Is this even real?
Actually, it isn't. Well, everything isn't the way you think it is, at least.
If only you could know. Know what? What's going on?
You've already asked me that.
When? When are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where's Marky?
I'm just gonna make that pretty creepy. I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't choose you. Oh, I like those blood eyes. I hate that face, I always say.
I don't want things to end the way they did for Sayori, I think that's what it means. Now, if you excuse me. Don't panic. Natsuki will get the same treatment after all. Just like you, she won't remember anything. Where is she? What is this? Is this a dream, right? I fell asleep or I fainted? This is the only possible explanation. There we go. Just what?
Man, Monica. Goddamn.
Ow. My head hurts. Where am I? My room. I don't really remember coming here yesterday. Come to think of it, I don't remember doing anything yesterday. I just know I went home after everything that happened, but after that, why can't I remember? It's been happening more and more lately. Memory loss. There's still someone I can remember. He's here, always in my head. However, it's not the same as usual. It's not only seeing him inside my head. No, it physically hurts not to have him next to me. I'm seeing him again today. And I'm not giving up on him. I'll apologize about my behavior. But I am who I am. But it seems like he was shocked. I say, okay, apologize to Natsuki and Marky. I'm doing this today. I walk down to the living room. My bag is still on the floor, and it seems like I haven't done much yesterday. Have I ever written a poem? I look around, no paper to be seen. Even my bag is empty. So I didn't write one. I'll just get some food and have a shower before that. I need to be healthy for Marky. I grab some food in the fridge and I eat while I look around the living room. Something here feels different. I can't put my finger on what it is, but this place feels like it's not really my house. Everything where it should be though. Huh?
Someone smashed in. Someone smashed in? That was a glass.
What was that noise just now? I think it came from the office. I slowly walked to the door. It sounded like broken glass. Did someone break a window? Is someone in there? I guess there's only one way to find out. I put my hand on the doorknob.
We're going to see Sayori again? Okay.
I look around the room. No one's here. After a few more seconds, however, I notice something on my right. Oh, for God's sake. So this is what the glass noise was about. The shelf which all my knives were stored just collapsed. It was bound to happen. It wasn't really sturdy anyway. But what a mess. The knives are all over the floor, and some of them look broken. Ah. And what am I supposed to do now? I bend down to pick up one of the two knives. As I do so, I feel some kind of weird chill down my spine. I ignore it as I keep picking up everything, trying not to cause more damage. I put all the knives I just picked up on what's left on the shelf. Here, on the ground, one of my knives is covered in blood. Not old, coagulated blood. It's still fresh. Actually, is this even mine? Somehow, I seem to remember it from somewhere. I pick it up. My breathing intensifies a little.
Oh, it's that rusty knife.
Soon enough, the blood on the blade runs down my hand, down my arms.
Oh, but yet again, it is new blood, so... I don't know.
This feels familiar. I lift my sleeve and I take time to look at the wounds. Wasn't this the knife I used? No, it can't be. I didn't bring it with me. Or did I? I can't remember. My gaze is locked on the knife. On the blood. My heart is beating faster and faster. Marky.
Oh. Oh, I thought she was, yeah. But, oh, that's even worse.
Marky. My blood. It's here. More blood. More. Watch me, Marky. Watch me as I do this for you.
Jeez.
I'll always be yours. So why won't you be mine? This feels insanely good. I want Marky to see this. I want to touch Marky.
That's... Even that kind of sound... If anyone puts this out of context...
I want to write a poem for him. I crawl to the living room, spurting my blood everywhere on the ground.
That's...
It doesn't matter at this point. There's one thing I want. Just one thing. And I will get it. I grab a sheet of paper in my bag. Okay.
That's why... That explains the Doki Doki Literature Club, huh?
Something for Marky. Something that he'll love. That'll make him want to stay with me rather than her. I'm doing it. Before my pen touches the paper though I remember something. Didn't I find Marky's pen yesterday? Would he mind if I used it? I'm sure you liked a poem written by his own pen, right?
Of course. As me, yes. Oh, definitely. Totally not sarcasm at all. No.
Of course he will. Still laying on the floor. I'm writing. And erasing. And writing. Again and again and again. My sweat makes the paper all dirty, but I keep going. Just a few more lines. Just a few more. Yes. This is it.
Oh, it actually looks really clean. I'm surprised. What the hell is this? Oh god, I'm never ever gonna read this. I'm gonna read this in my own time, but I'll try. A rotating wheel, a turning axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stacks, a dock ship, portal to another world, a thin rope typed to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by... Oh, I forgot to do it in Yuri's verse.
Existence of God, swimming with an open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in...
Oh, there's actually a bit of blood on there, I see that.
With snakes of human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy snakes, expansional gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God, this proving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and ticking clock.
That's a pretty weird poem, all that. Something with a gearbox.
Ah, this is perfect. This is perfect. Marky will love it. I fold the poem and I stuff it in my bag, in between some books. The pen is still in my hand. My gaze is locked on it. My body feels incredibly weird. It feels good, but it feels really hot. Like my heart is going to melt any second now. Ah, this is so embarrassing. My hand clutches around his pen. I can't control my body. This is wrong. Or is it really? I can't tell. His pen. This is the best. I'm sorry, Marky. I can't resist. This is too
Yeah. I think we all know what she did with the pen.
I'm sweaty. I feel drained. I drop Marky's pen on the floor. I need a shower now. The feeling of ecstasy is almost gone, but the blood isn't. I need to stop the bleeding, else someone may get suspicious, like Natsuki. And I don't want her to have that. I have to apologize and make her believe when I say I'm fine. I struggle to get up on my feet, and I head for the bathroom. Everything feels a little clearer now. My arm looks awful, but if this is the price to pay to feel good, I don't mind. I just need Marky and everything will be complete. I glance at the clock. It's time to go already. I guess I haven't lost too much time. I've written my poem so Monica will be happy. I grab my bag and I open my front door, locking it as always. It's colder than usual. I shiver. Maybe I should take a coat today.
Okay, I'm gonna save here.
I shrug and I walk down the street, not looking behind me. Right now, I have a few things to do. It's going to go fine. I feel like everyone's looking at me, like they're judging me. But it doesn't really matter in the end. As long as Marky is here to watch me, it doesn't matter who looks at me. I finally reached the school. While I was walking, I kept touching the poem I wrote. I can't help but feel like it has some sort of power of aura I gave it. It's made for him. I suddenly spot someone I know in the distance. Okay, let's start with her then. I walk towards her with determined stance. Monica, hello.
I thought it was gonna be Natsuki.
Oh, hi Yuri. Oh, Yuri, aren't you supposed to be getting ready for class now? I should, but I feel like I have to talk with you. How do I say this? Really, what happened yesterday wasn't my fault. I didn't really feel good. I'm lying to her. I have never felt this good in my entire life. But I need to make her believe I just wanted to spend some good time in the club, right? Then I'll get closer to Marky and she won't get suspicious, like she always is. So, sorry.
That's fine. I don't really mind, you know. We all have this kind of stuff from time to time. Little rain clouds, you know. Was that just sirens? Oh. Is everything alright?
Oh, yes. I think. I don't know. What you just said made me feel strange just now.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what happened yesterday, don't worry. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Although, I'm sure it won't.
No, it won't. I'll be going now. See you later, Monica.
Sure.
This was strange. This talk felt a bit out of place. Monica wasn't the same as usual, but I don't really know why. At least that's out of the way. I'll just have to make sure Natsuki doesn't hate me. And I'll have to show Marky I'm worthy of being close to him. I'm sure I can do that. Do it. I head for my building. The closer I get to the classroom, the less I want to go in. I just want class to be over already. I want to go to the club, and I want to see Marky. I stop in front of the door. Is it really wrong if I don't go to class today? Just today. I just want to... No, of course it won't be a problem. No one will notice I'm gone, after all. I turn around and I walk down to another corridor. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I know what I'm looking for.
Oh, this is a new corridor. This looks actually cool.
I feel my body shaking though. This isn't wrong, is it? I'm merely going to check, to see if he's fine. That's right, I'm not weird. Which class is he in again? God, I can't remember. I'll just check every single room I can until I find I can see him. I start by peeking in the first classroom on my left. So many people here. They're all listening to the teacher, obviously, to any exterior circumstance. They're just doing this every day with no purpose, like machines. Marky isn't here though. I walk to the next classroom and I do the same. Once again, nobody notices me quietly peeking inside. However, Marky still isn't here. Just how long do I have to wait to finally get to see him? Classroom after classroom, I kept doing the same. Every single time, the scene feels like it repeats itself. All the classes look the same, all the students look the same. I'm not giving up anytime soon though. One more class. There he is. In the back of the room, I can see him. It's like he's the only one I can see. The only one different from everyone else. I can't move a muscle. I'm mesmerized by his presence. He's merely sitting here, at his desk, looking a bit lost. But something about this scene feels incredibly relaxing. It makes me feel at ease to stare at him. Is it weird? Is this weird? Do people often do that? No, I can't be the only one, right? I discard the thought as I stay in the same spot, staring at the same person. My heartbeat gets faster. Maybe I could enter and talk to him a little. Nobody would mind. Or maybe they would. But they can understand me, I'm sure of that. Or I could just wait for him here. We should be getting a break soon.
We actually entered the classroom. Oh, I'm gonna save you. You know what? Let's see if we can enter the classroom. We're like, hello, Marky. I think it'd be pretty funny.
I put my hand on the door handle, ready to open it.
Oh, it's gonna be locked.
Okay, this is gonna be embarrassing, but I can do it. I hope it will surprise Marky. I'll make him happy. I hear some steps in the corridor. I snap back to reality as I immediately realize who the person is approaching me is.
Excuse me. Yuri, could you please explain why? Damn it, Monica! God damn it! Oh, we're gonna burst in there. Oh. Could you please explain why you're standing in the middle of the corridor while you're supposed to be in class?
Monica, it's just, I was just walking around because I'm quite tired. And you see...
Oh, is that so? I'll let that pass this time. How come you were looking inside Marky's class, though? Do you have something to tell him?
What am I supposed to do now? I can't tell Monica anything. Do I have to lie once again? This is just justified. This is justified, after all. Sorry, I may act a little jumpy, but I'm just a tad tired lately. What I wanted to say was I wanted to take a little walk, because I didn't really feel good enough to study. So I walked down this corridor, and I remember Marky was in this class. And I lent him a book the other day, and I just wanted to wait here to see what he thought about it.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm supposed to be responsible here, so I can't let you wander around the corridors like that.
Responsible? What do you mean? Are you a part of the student council now?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm merely responsible with my friends, that's all. You get to talk about your book with Marky later today, while we'll be all here in the club room. Is that okay with you?
It's not. No, it's not okay. I need to see him now. Is it okay if I just wait here for a few more minutes? There will be a break soon. There will be a break. Soon a break, right?
If it isn't. Oh. If you really don't want to go to class right now, it's fine. But I cannot let you stay here.
But this is unfair. Besides, why are you in the corridors in the first place?
Ah, that's just... Hey, don't try to change the subject of this discussion.
I don't feel so relaxed right now. Monica's been a little annoying. I can't understand why she wants to act this way, but it truly is upsetting. Okay, fine. I'll go in class then.
Good. I'll see you at the club room then.
See you later. I lazily walk away from Monica feeling defeated. I glance behind me. Even though I wanted to disobey and stay here, it seems like she's not going to move. In fact, I think she's waiting for me to leave. I sigh. Fine. I walk back to my classroom. I stopped in front of the door. I don't want to go in there. It would just be the same as usual. I want things to be interesting.
Okay.
I want Marky to be here. Everyone's the same in here. I have no choice, I guess. I push open the door without knocking. Everyone looks at me. An awkward silence fills the room, and the sound of the steps resonates as I walk to my table. I couldn't care less about their stairs. They all look empty, soulless. The teacher starts speaking again after exasperated
Sigh. That's a big word.
Instead of taking a notebook out, I unfolded the poem I wrote this morning and I read it again. And again, and again. Again. And again.
And she falls asleep.
Huh? Did the bell just ring? Our class is over? I finished reading the poem once again. I haven't taken my eyes off it since this morning. Something about it is fascinating. I think about how I thought about Marky while I was writing it. With a bit of hesitation, I put the poem back into my bag and I get up. The club should be open by now, and we will soon be able to share our poems. I'll be able to do what I have to do, and I'll be able to spend more time with Marky. I nervously chuckle at this thought. I can't wait. I quickly walk out of the classroom. It seems like I stayed here a little too long in the classroom, as all the other students are already gone. I peeked in the corridor where Monica found me this morning, and it seems like she isn't there anymore. She may already been in the club room. And Marky too. I walked up the stairs as fast as I can. As usual, I stay quiet to listen inside the club room. No noise. This is the same dilemma as yesterday, isn't it? I feel it. He's gonna be in here. I know it. I enter the club room with a grin on my face. I walk in the little classroom, and I close the door behind me. After a few seconds of observation, it seems like I'm the only one here. I say, how stupid of me.
Excuse me, did you say something?
Oh, Natsuki's here. A small figure appears in front of me. Natsuki? She was probably looking for something in the closet, and I didn't notice her. Oh, Natsuki, hello. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to apologize about yesterday. She looked busy. I'll read a little, I guess.
Sure, I'll get back to work.
She hasn't brought up what happened yesterday. I'm relieved, in a way. But I really have to apologize, and it'd honestly be better if Marky were here to see me do it. He'd see I'm an honest person, after all. I sit down at my table, and I grab my book in my bag. In the end, I've totally forgotten about it. I barely read the last couple of days. Well, I guess I have circumstances. It sounded like... I sound just like Natsuki. I shake my head, and I keep reading my book where I left off last time.
I guess she kind of... Oh.
I immediately jerk up my head as soon as I hear them. Quiet, quick footsteps. These are Marky's. I know it. I recognize him. I see the top of his hair through the door's window. I immediately stand up. I'll be the first to greet him today. The door slides open and my heart skips a beat. Welcome back, Marky.
Hi Yuri.
I look behind me. Natsuki peacefully reading some manga at her desk and isn't paying attention to us. Monica isn't here yet either. Now's my chance. I grab Marky's arm and I gently lead him to the corner of the room. I take a deep breath. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. There we go. For some reason, I feel like I'm being much more sincere with Marky than with Monica. It feels genuine. I really want to apologize. I'm not usually such an aggressive and horrible person, am I?
Yuri. I'm happy that you are considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell you something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I now know you really didn't mean it.
My heart speeds up again. Such a considerate person. Such a perfect person. Marky, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And, sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
I'm startled by Natsuki's interruption. This wasn't the right moment.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she is. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't seen it? Haven't either. You haven't either. Yeah, that's right, I was right.
No, I haven't. Just why is her tone so normal? She's definitely acting like nothing happened yesterday. Why is she just making fun of me?
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
What's going on? Why is she acting this way?
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I need to apologize, even if she acts like nothing happened. Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Eh? So she totally forgot about... What?
Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're really the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel a bit better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I'm always afraid that you secretly hated me, or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
What's going on with this turn of events? Why hasn't Natsuki forgiven me so easily? I mean, why she did that, yeah. I must have looked like a total idiot in front of Marky. She turns to him and lifts an eyebrow.
You're still on trail though. Hey. That's brilliant.
Before I get the time to tell Natsuki to stop being annoying, the club door swings open. I should have expected that.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That made no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano.
What Monica just said piqued my interest. I think that's piqued, yeah. Musical instruments are something I feel irresistibly drawn to. Oh god, that was... Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
She glances at Marky before stopping mid-sentence.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Marky.
She smiles at Marky sweetly. Just what is her problem? If she wants to be closer to him, she should tell me, or us. I feel some kind of burning pain in my heart. Suddenly, I feel someone tugging me at the bottom of my shirt. I turn to see Natsuki.
About that thing yesterday.
Oh, so do you remember now?
No, I don't. Mind tell me what it was about? Maybe I unintentionally mean or something.
Oh, if I tell her what happened yesterday, she might end up remembering it. And what then? She may use that to try to get advantage with Marky. No, I'm not letting this happen. That was nothing. I may have overreacted a little. That's it.
Oh, alright. Fine. I'm glad you feel better about this, though. There's a plane. Okay.
I don't even answer, and I immediately look in Marky's direction. Monica isn't speaking to him anymore, and he looks like he's once again awkwardly standing there. I walk up to him. Marky, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure that Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After all, we finished reading yesterday. She...
Natsuki this, Natsuki that. She's fine. She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. Okay. Can we just start now? Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Ah, what am I saying? Whenever I'm close to Marky, I just can't control the way I act. I lose all my composure, and I stutter. This is embarrassing.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
This comprehensive smile of his. I wish I could. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time.
I take a deep breath and I grab the book I was reading in my bag. We both stay silent as I open to the page where I stopped last time. All the letters don't seem to make sense though. Just feeling his warmth as he's next to me. It makes me unable to read properly. I quickly glance at him. He should be reading by now. Ah. He was glancing at me just now. Was he really looking at me? I try looking at him once again, only to be met with his gaze. I immediately hide my face behind my book. This is too much. This is much tougher than I expected it to be.
Sorry. I was just spacing out.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably would have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book?
How am I supposed to tell him I have so many versions of this book? For some reason, I felt the impulsive need to buy every single edition they had at the bookstore.
Totally not from Monica.
That would just make me look weird. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just had to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see.
Marky pauses for a few seconds, obviously not very convinced by my explanation. However, it seems like he gave up.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
What's the story about, anyway?
Well, out of context, this story sounds really weird. And it may be it is, but I find something relatable about it, even though I can't pinpoint what it is. I never really thought about or tried to word it. I just know it makes me feel something. Maybe it's about how impulsive the protagonist can be, or about how violent she can be with herself. It's a bit like myself in a way, except it doesn't make her feel good. Marky will most likely understand though. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped in there, this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and then they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them to... Oh, that may be a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's awkward. I did my best to make the story sound interesting.
That's kind of...
The confused look on his face indicates he's not really interested at all. This could be even more disappointing than I thought. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Marky?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so. It's just that these kind of story, it's the kind that challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Damn. Ouch, that even hurts me.
Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Why am I even apologizing in the first place? I want to bring Marky to love me for who I am. I guess I just want to make sure he doesn't feel like I'm a selfish person.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But it feels like I should let you know that I have this problem. My whole body gets incredibly I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literary club after all.
Ah, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes.
I didn't see that. What happened?
I mean, you don't have to, but I just got really excited. He wants to read it. We'll get something to talk about, won't we? I can't wait. My entire body feels hot just by thinking about all this.
What are you saying?
Let
me just get the book.
He retrieves the book from his bag. We both have the same volume. It's a bit like we're connected, right? This is exciting.
Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right?
He sits right next to me. I can feel it. His body heat right next to mine. I take a deep breath.
And I'm gonna end it here. Okay, well, looks like Monica erased Natsuki's mind. God damn it, Monica. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to oblitify that subscribe button. You see, I used my channel's name for the thing. Get it? Got him. Oh god, this is so... Anyway, don't forget to oblitify that like button as well. And as always, oblitify out. Okay, that was just weird.